All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So, as I had went through the comment section, I had seen a lot of requests. And another request that I had for today is, what is their karma for hurting you, Pisces? And I was like, okay, let's dig into it and see what their karma is. What is their karma for hurting you? Guys, if you need anything, check it out down below. I have it pinned in the comment section, always and forever. And thank you to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed, shared. Thank you for being a channel member if you're a channel member. Thank you to Patreon members. I just want to say thank you, guys, for everyone who is not, or for everyone who has taken time out of their day to get a reading with me, purchase something from me, or even watch one of these readings. So what I'm saying is, there's a lot of things in this person's life, whoever this is, where they feel like their life isn't changing. There's something to be said. Yeah, there's even a lot of endings taking place. This person, okay, so this person's karma is that the things that they're passionate and the things that they desire tend to not work out. They tend to end abruptly and in a brutal way. This person, whoever this is, has a very distorted view of strength and courage, okay? I'm saying that this person, it's a little bit of like you're getting who you are. I'm saying that this person could have maybe been a player in your life. This person could have been impulsive. This person could have come in and left just as quickly. You could have felt like this person was a game player, a smooth talker. You know, the Knight of Wands gets a bad rap for a reason. There's someone who comes in quick, they'll eat your food, they'll drink your drinks, and then they're gone before the night's over. That's what I'm saying. But that could be the same thing that's happening to this person. It's like every time they turn around, they're getting a message of truth or a message of bad news. Hey, message of truth. We decided to go in a different direction for the company. We don't think you're the best fit. Hey, message of bad news. They could date someone and that person could break up with them and say, you know, I don't think you're long term. You have a drinking problem. This person could have a drinking problem. This person could also have a spending problem or some sort of addiction, or this person could be viewed as someone who is short term. People don't keep them around. People don't want to keep them around. Why? Because you can't depend on them. And that's what I'm saying. So right now, this person, one of their karmas, so to speak, is people turning their back on them getting exactly what they put out in the world. So things that they desire, things that they feel entitled to, or things that they feel that they deserve, they're not getting, okay? Whether it's attention, positions. Yeah, there's lack of balance in this person's life. Lack of balance. If they have any secrets, their secrets are coming out. So things that were once in the dark are no longer in the dark. If they've cheated on people, it's come out. Conversations. Hey, I heard so-and-so said this. Yeah, well, I heard this. Things are coming out. It's like this person is being found out. And one of their, again, lessons and one of their buckets of karma is that major changes are taking place, but not in the way that they want changes to take place. These changes are happening because this person needs to go in a moment of deep self-reflection. It's like spirit is pushing this person to do something that they don't want to do. Self-reflection. It's time for them to mature. It's time for them to grow up. This person could have been doing this for a long time. And I'm saying that spirit is, yeah, I mean, honestly, with this Emperor here, it's a little bit of like, some of you with this turtle on the bottom could feel like this person was never going to get this kind of karma. I'm glad people have finally figured them out. With that turtle energy, it could definitely be something where people are figuring them out, okay? If you feel like they're the kind of person where they screwed you over and they've lived a good life since then, that's not reality. That might be how you perceive the reality that's being shown to you, that's being told to you, but that's not reality, okay? Give me more for their karma. Yeah, blockages. Look, Ace of Wands and Two of Swords. Things that they desire, new beginnings, are being blocked. Okay, they really like someone, they want to date that person. That person is either not choosing them or it's being blocked. They have a new beginning, a new business proposition, a new career path. It's being blocked. It's like Spirit is making it to where this person can only do what Spirit wants them to do. And I think for too long, whoever this person is, they haven't wanted to change. We don't change unless the universe makes us. And I think this person is right now in a state of their life where they feel like everything is going the complete opposite way than they need it to. They need to get this job. They're not going to get it. They went in a different way. This person is getting message of bad news after message of bad news after message of bad news. Why is this happening? Again, because there's something here about this person not wanting to see the truth. Maybe some of you, this person doesn't feel like they hurt you, so they don't feel like they have any karma. And maybe this person is going through an exceptional amount of karma because this person just isn't getting it. They're not understanding it. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yes. This person's very defensive with these wands energy and doesn't like to see that they're the problem, which is why this is happening. This is someone who doesn't accept accountability. This is someone who tends to play the victim, even if they're the mean person. And Spirit is doing this because it's an energy of, you can say that everybody's the bully, that you're the victim, but if you look around and nobody's around you, the common denominator is you. And that's what I'm saying here. It's like someone's going to realize, because Spirit is going to isolate them and make it to where nothing's going their way, that they're going to have to look in the mirror and go, why is nothing going my way? What the hell was wrong? And then that person's going to go, oh my God, it's me. I'm defensive when I don't need to be. I'm fighting when I don't need to be. It's like this person does not want to change. I don't want to be in the wrong. I'm not wrong. What do you mean? This person is very set in their ways, set in their current mind. Yeah, 10 of Swords. And Spirit is saying, we're doing the best we can to pull this out of this person. There could even be some sort of financial thing here where if this person ever got married or anything of that sort, or if they are in a family unit and their family unit helps them, there's some sort of breadcrumbing here. So another part of this person's karma could be that they never fully get an equal dynamic because they're getting what they give. So this could be someone who has the tendency to give minimal, okay? When you met them, when you dealt with them, no matter who this is, they gave minimal. So now they could have people around them, family members, friends, maybe even a lover, co-workers. They feel like they're constantly being breadcrumbed and they don't understand why they deserve it. And I think what this person's going to realize is that that's their karma. They needed to understand what it felt like to be breadcrumbed, to be so overly considerate and giving and giving and giving, and for that person to not care. I don't care if you're here and I don't care if you're not. I don't care if you give and I don't care. I don't care. You don't want to come home tonight? Don't call. I don't care. But maybe you're the person where you were married to them, you were with them, and you were overly caring. Honey, are you coming home tonight? What time are you coming home? You know I don't like to go to bed without you here. Why are you worried? I'm out with my girlfriends. Why are you worried? I'm out with my guys. But this could be the same person who's now in a relationship with someone and that person's only with them for their money and they don't give a crap if they come home. Hey, baby, I'll let you know I'm coming home tonight at 10. Yeah, I don't care. To be honest with you, you cannot come home. I do not care. And then they hang up. And this person could be at a place where right now they're playing the victim. I don't get why she treats me like that. I don't get why he treats me like that, blah, 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 blah. But then what's going to end up happening is someone is going to say this to them, or they're going to finally look in the mirror and say it to themselves. Oh my God, you're getting exactly what you've given to everybody else. The minimal, the bare minimum, breadcrumbing, not considering nobody, but expecting everybody to consider you. And that's what I'm saying. And it's like their karma is them getting the energy that they give, is them getting minimal. People who do not care, people who are taking advantage. Again, opportunities that they want. Sorry, we decided to go in another direction. Sorry, that car just sold. It's like this person, the more that they try to work it out and get control over their life and the situations in their life, the more out of control it's gonna go. And I'm saying that this person might even in the far future try to come in and ask for your forgiveness because they are starting to recognize that them doing you wrong and doing you dirty is the reason that they have such big karma. Yeah, this person could be the kind of person where they give mixed signals. Again, but they have that in their life. They gave you mixed signals. So now they're getting mixed signals from their job. Yeah, we're going to give you this promotion. Are you? Yeah, we're going to give it to you. And then when it comes out, it's like, no, Beverly got it. Excuse me? Yeah, we decided to go in another direction. Same for family. Maybe this is someone who, again, bare minimum. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to help you. We're going to help you get that home. I'm going to help you. But then it's like, as soon as they go to put the money down, they go to ask for the money. What do you mean? We never said we were going to do that. That's what I'm seeing taking place in this person's life. Promises being made and then being kind of like taken back and being like, we didn't promise you that. All of that is happening to this person. And then what's going to happen is they're going to look back and go, I wish I would have never done the things to you that have hurt you so deeply. I'm so sorry. And then there's going to be a part of them that's going to say, you know, I deserve this. I deserve this because I've done this before. And then they're going to say, well, maybe I should go settle my karma by asking for forgiveness. That's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen for this person? Bad things. This person is going to, you know, it's really sad. But I think sometimes in life, Spirit wants us to see how we're acting. So they will bring that energy to us. And that's what I'm saying. It's like whoever this is, before they were able to see this in a different lens, they really seen this as strength and courage. They really seen this as something that needed to be done, needed to be, you know, this is who I am. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to say. But now this person with some sort of purifying energy coming in, they're going to see the error of their ways. And they're going to see their behavior through other people. Yeah, and there's going to be some sort of lack. Feeling not enough. Feeling like they get... It's like, if this is the lover or someone who always made you promises and had no intentions of keeping them, guess what? They're getting that now. They got that lover making promises, and guess what? They're not keeping them. Or this could be the job. The job, yeah, we're going to give you that promotion. We're going to give you that position. And then they go, and guess what? Your arch emesis, the person you can't stand, has got that position. And then they're going to go up to the manager, yo, you told me I was getting the position. And that manager's just going to dismiss him. Yeah, it doesn't matter, whatever. Go. You're needed up front. That's what I'm saying. And it's really going to mess with this person. It's going to mess with their stability. It's going to make them anxious. It's going to make them have a lot of regrets and sadness. It's going to make them question where they went wrong. It's going to make them question what they've been seeing as valuable. And it's going to make them want to do better for the future. But I'm also seeing you possibly getting some sort of apology or recognition of their behavior. You know, it was a really crappy thing for me to do. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. I'm also saying that for some of you, this person could end up getting a house taken or could have to move against their will. Like, this person's life is going to change a lot. It's actually really sad. What did I say? They're going to have a rocky road. They're going to have tons of challenges they're going to have to overcome. They're going to have tons of obstacles. But they are ultimately going to try to be a better person because of this. I am saying that this person might fake. There's some sort of faking coming from this person. So whoever it is that did hurt you, you might not be able to know the kind of karma they're going through, because I'm seeing them acting like it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing fine. Nothing's wrong. But actually it is. It is wrong, is what I'm saying. Everything's wrong. And there's like obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And there's anger and there's resentment and there's frustration. And yeah, there's like babes, when I tell you there are so many different lessons here, there's a lot of heartbreak this person's about to go through here in their near future. A lot of lessons they're going to learn the hard way. It's like relationships and things in their life are going to have high, low, lows. If they're in a relationship and it's the best relationship they think they've ever been in, it's going to hit a rock bottom and be like the worst relationship they've ever been in. And I'm saying that it's going to be showing this person a side of them that's extremely toxic. a side of them that needs to be explored so they can be a different version of them. They could also have the tendency to party and have more than one lover involved. This person could play with people's heartstrings and could use people's emotions to their benefit. But again, I'm saying that this person is going to get that energy right back at them. They're going to deal with someone who's difficult, who's going to make them jealous, who's going to make them change. And I'm saying that then, after all of this takes place, this person might then want to contact you and let you know, I've seen my behavior through someone else and I didn't like what I dealt with and I didn't like what I've seen, which means you probably didn't like what you dealt with and you probably didn't like what you seen when you had to deal with it with me. And that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that you might not be able to see from the outside looking in the kind of karma this person's going through, because this person is very good at faking. This person's very good at being like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My life's not falling apart. No, babes, their life is falling apart. I mean, they go to apply for a job, rejection. They go to try to get a car loan, rejection. They try to go get an apartment, rejection. It's constant message of bad news and just sadness and a moment of, hey, you need to gain information. That's what's going to keep happening to this person until they actually change, okay? Because I think this person needs to understand how their behavior can affect others and what your behavior gets you. Okay, give me a little bit more. Yeah, there's something here about them desiring something, but that something being unsure if they're the growth. See, and that's the karma. That's the karma. This could be that lover who hurt you and decided to choose a job, but that job doesn't know if they're the direction. It's like this could be that lover who said, babe, I got to break up with you and I got to move to New York City to go after my career, to be a doctor, to do this. But that could be the same thing that's going to look at them and go, we don't know if you got it in you. We don't know if you actually, we don't know. We don't know if we want to bet on you. And that's going to be the karma though. Not because they don't deserve it, but because sometimes in life when we gamble, we don't realize what we're losing until after. When you go in and you gamble in a casino, you don't know if you're going to be a winner or a loser. You just have to be okay with what you're losing. And I'm saying that this person who hurt you, they could have been okay with hurting you. They could have been okay with gambling you away. But now they have to be okay with what's about to be gambled with them. And it's going to be their heart. It's going to be their money. It's going to be their mental state. It's going to be their stability. And that's what I'm saying. Now, what do you need to know about this? Yeah. There's a lot of fighting and arguments and drama. You need to know that this person, again, is going to want to come in and give you some sort of clarity. Spirit doesn't want you to give this person too much time of day. This person did hurt you. And I even think for some of you, this person might try to come back when they're at the bottom of their luck and the bottom of their life to try to see what they can do. Yeah, try to see what they can fix with you. They're going to pull the, I'm so burdened, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm so sorry. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. How someone treats you when they're in the best time of their life and how someone feels about you. How someone treats you when they're at the best time of their life speaks volumes, okay? I think you need to be careful of this person coming in when they ain't got nothing going in their favor and nobody in their corner, and you being their only cheerleader when they were willing to kick you when you were down, okay? So I think you just need to be aware of that. At the end of the day, how you treat people speaks about your character. But I do think Spirit is asking you to be careful of trusting this person when they do try to come back, okay? Because this person did hurt you. Yeah, and they're going to apologize, and they're going to hope that the apology is going to change something. But what I'm saying with this page here is that this person can still have a lot of immaturity and a sense of discontentment, that when they're bored or when they're discontent, they can act in a way that makes you feel like they've changed their mind or like this relationship is stuck. Spirit's telling you that it might be in your best interest to cut your losses and move on. that you have the strength and the courage to maybe find or achieve what they could not, and that it's, you know, sometimes in life people have to make their bed and they have to lay in it. And now this person could be realizing that you were the better choice, or that they shouldn't have hurt you, or that they shouldn't have done what they did. But again, that is karma. Sometimes the way that we act, we get that back for us to see, oh wait, that was mean. That had no empathy. So we can reflect on our own behavior and show up in a way where we are proud of ourselves. And that's what I'm getting with this person. But what I'm getting is that if you're not careful, this person who hurt you, who is really reaping their karma, might try to come back towards you and get back in your life. And if you're still dumb, you might let them. So, yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Don't trust this person. They're going to try to come in and eat up your happiness. So that's your warning. All right, bye guys.